We're one day away now from the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks on America. For kids in schools today who weren't even born when the planes hit the World Trade Center, each year is a learning experience. Ahead of the 20-year anniversary, some teachers in Allen County are sharing their experiences in the classroom. Fox 55's Drew Fry explains how they hope to teach this piece of history to those who weren't there to see it.
Andy Wirt and his students are getting a lot of attention from downtown traffic. Since they won't be in school tomorrow, they're honoring the victims of the September 11th terrorist attacks today.
It seems like this happened yesterday. When we think about 9/11, to me, I can picture exactly how I felt that day.
He hopes to paint that picture to his students, waving American flags outside St. Paul's Lutheran Friday morning. Jill Duran is preparing for a 9/11 themed alumni concert. She hopes to help educate her Carroll High School students about something they're unfamiliar with: pre-9/11 life.
They've never experienced like an airport without the type of security that we have right now. And they asked me, well, what was it like before?
And though the students at Carroll and St. Paul's Lutheran weren't born yet in 2001, their teachers hope to use their own experiences to help highlight the significance of these attacks 20 years ago.
And I was a student teacher at that time, and I had to go into a classroom of kids that day.
Wirt says he still has a VHS tape from that day, which he shows to his current students. Duran, though, wasn't in a classroom at the time. She and her husband had just arrived home, having flown out of JFK Airport on September 10th, one day before the attack.
You feel like everything kind of drains out of you, and you're like, whoa, that could have been us.
And while these students may never know that feeling, Wirt and Duran want to make sure they always remember this day in history.
Our history from the past teaches us about what we need to know about the present and the future. Our kids need to know about September 11.
We don't live in the past, we don't dwell in the past, but, you know, to never forget.
In Fort Wayne, I'm Drew Fry, Fox 55 News.
St. Paul's flag-waving ceremony is modeled after the Wreaths Across America event taking place nationwide tomorrow morning. Carroll High School will host its alumni concert tomorrow evening. Tickets for those are available to the public, and we'll have more coverage on the 20th anniversary of 9/11 throughout the rest of the week